One was born a shinobi fighting for peace, while the other was forged in hatred seeking only revenge. Yet the sage of the six paths, Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki, stands apart from them all. He is not a ninja, but rather a force that transcends the very fabric of creation itself. So today in this video, I'm going to be scaling the sage of the six paths, Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki. So Hagoromo possesses the Rinnegan, which is the strongest dojutsu, at least until Shippuden. Unlike Uchiha Sasuke, Hagoromo possesses both the Rinnegan and it allows him to use attacks like Gravity Pull, Almighty Push, and the ability to use Space-Time Ninjutsu. To back it up that Hagoromo certainly does have Space-Time Ninjutsu, he fought Kaguya for several months and Kaguya is able to warp the entire universe and switch it with her own dimensions. And it's impossible to keep up with it unless you have Space-Time Ninjutsu. And then Hagoromo also has the creation of all things ability that lets him turn fantasy into reality itself. So this means that he can create life out of nothingness and heal wounds that cannot be healed like Naruto did to my guy and Kakashi. So Hagoromo's regeneration should be at a tremendously high level compared to most Naruto characters. If that's not enough, Hagoromo also has the Rinne Sharingan, which lets you create your own dimensions that can be scaled to universe size. Yes, it's not confirmed to be a Rinne Sharingan as it looks slightly different, but I believe that Kishimoto made a mistake in terms of art, and it might be a pre-awakened form of the Rinne Sharingan. And there's also a possibility that Hagoromo felt that he'd end up like Kaguya if he awakened the Rinne Sharingan, so he did not let it awaken. To back it up, the rabbit goddess Kaguya spends more chakra switching between her own dimensions compared to switching the Naruto universe with her own dimension. So this clearly indicates that her dimensions are larger if not relative to the Naruto universe. And Kaguya Ōtsutsuki is more than capable of erasing space-time and matter itself and create a new dimension out of nothingness, which is an insanely overpowered feat. So Kaguya can create and destroy an entire universe-sized dimension. It's also an MFTL plus feat as she's able to cover destroying such a vast amount of space very fast. So this feat puts Kaguya at easily high universal to low multiversal, and Hagoromo being able to damage Kaguya also puts him around there. And then Hagoromo and Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki go on to seal Kaguya and create an entire moon. And for the people talking about city block level, that's a moon level feat right there. Also, Kaguya did have stars in her dimensions. If that's not enough, let's talk about the 10 tails, as Hagoromo is a 10 tails Jinchuriki. So the 10 tails on multiple occasions has been stated to have created the entire Naruto universe, or is considered to be the key to how all life began in the Naruto universe. It is often referred to as the progenitor or the creator of the universe. Well, even if it's not the case, the 10 tails is a lot stronger than the 9 tails, so can destroy the entire planet. And the 10 tails is blatantly shown to have the power to swallow oceans or split mountains or countries. And on top of that, in Boruto, the 9 tails chakra was creating tears in the universe, so imagine what the 10 tails could do. So there's a chance that the 9 tails got amped up by Naruto's powers to create tears in the universe, but the goat Momoshiki was primarily referring to the chakra. So these are actually universal feats. So if the 9 tails aka Kurama can create tears in the universe, what makes you think the 10 tails can't? So yeah, Hagoromo is indeed high universal to low multiversal, and his speed should be around MFTL plus. And in my opinion, I don't even think both EOS, Naruto, and Sasuke in the end of Shippuden can take down Hagoromo. He is very similar to Six Paths Madara, who was handling both Naruto and Sasuke even after they got their Six Paths power. For example, like how Madara stated he has everything both Naruto and Sasuke have, Hagoromo has the same. Like Sasuke has one Rinnegan while Madara and Hagoromo have two. They also have the 10 tails, which is far stronger than both the 8 tails and 9 tails combined, and it's not even close. Well, another way to put it is that Naruto with half a Kurama in the Warhawk had way more chakra and power than the 8 tails. And all it took was Hagoromo and Hamaru to take down Kaguya. And as for Naruto's case, it took down Naruto, Sasuke, Obito, and Kakashi to take down Kaguya. Besides all that, there's a very high possibility that Hagoromo can also use Baryon mode like Naruto. To back it up, Hagoromo created all the tail beasts by splitting the 10 tails, and all of them loved Hagoromo more than anyone. And all of them would be more than willing to team up with Hagoromo and even give their lives up for Hagoromo. And 10 tails Baryon mode would be a lot stronger than 9 tails Baryon mode. It would likely put Hagoromo over Fused Momoshiki, Baryon Naruto, and Kaguya Ōtsutsuki, and slightly under Ishiki Ōtsutsuki as he was able to outlast Baryon Naruto. But there's also a possibility that the 10 tails might not team up with Hagoromo since he does not have the intellect. And if Hagoromo cannot use Baryon mode, he's definitely below Kaguya, Momoshiki, and Naruto, but there's a very low possibility that Hagoromo cannot use Baryon mode. At last, Hagoromo can also summon the dead Hokages to help assist him in a fight. For example, Hagoromo can just summon Hashirama on you if you're like an Akatsuki level threat. So yeah, high universal to low multiversal and MFTL plus. To make it clear, Hagoromo is definitely above adult Sasuke and KCM Naruto, and probably below Baryon Naruto as Hagoromo is not confirmed to have Baryon mode. But still, Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki is definitely the most hacked out character in the entire Narutoverse, and has been portrayed to be a godlike figure. And his defense is far beyond the likes of any shinobi as he has the truth seeking orbs. It's stated to have the power to nullify all attacks and erase existence itself.